And good afternoon, everyone. That's a lie. It's not Ian and Tony. It's Ian and Morgan. How you doing? It's Radio FreakJam. I'm here. It's him. He's back because it's half term. Another week off.
Yeah.
You're never at school, man. What's going on with this? Good to see everyone out. Good to see everyone in the chat already. Good afternoon, Di. Good afternoon, Tim. And if you are watching and you haven't said hello in the chat yet, come and join us. Come and say hi. There's Sean. Sean thought he was going to miss it. His meeting ran over, but he hasn't. He's here. There's a few of you here. It's nice to see. And we're going to play some music while you have your lunch and you take a break. You know, it's midweek. It's midday. We just encourage you to take a break. Take a step back. Take a breath. Look at your life and then panic. No. And then get on with things. It's how it works. It's how it works. So, you all good?
I am, yeah.
Good to be back?
Very good to be back. Glad to be here.
You having a week off? You done anything productive with that time?
Working on the MJH Media Halloween special.
You're working on a Halloween special?
Yes.
Oh, okay. When's that for then?
Halloween.
Okay. When's it coming out?
Probably October 30th, day before.
Saturday?
Yes.
Is that Saturday coming? Is that a Gacha thing?
It is, yes.
There you go. Look out for his Gacha Halloween special coming on Saturday the 30th. So we've got Jimmy in the chat now. Mr. Bradley's joined us as well. How you doing, guys? It's lovely to see you. So we're going to start with some music. It's Halloween. We need something a little bit Halloween-based. I haven't got much, to be honest, if I'm going to be totally straight. I've had a look through the playlist, and there's not a lot of Halloween-y stuff in there. So obviously we can always rely on Mr. Miro for a bit of darkness. So this is Dark Night of the Soul by Mr. Miro. We'll start the show with this.
Brave enough to play the game, not enough to claim your prize. Sometimes the smallest truth is harder than the greatest lie. Tell yourself whatever you want, you don't have a prayer. It's always when you're stepping easy on the ice, it breaks and you drown right there. Gonna be a dark night of the soul. Gonna place your hand in the begging bowl. Gonna take a walk across hard coals. Then the devil's gonna take your soul. A fire, but and it's time to the air.
Paul Miro there with Dark Night of the Soul to open the show in this Halloween week.
Yes.
You love Halloween, didn't you?
I love Halloween. It's great.
You're just always into it. Although we're not doing trick-or-treating this year, we've decided.
No, yeah.
Because it's a bit rubbish around here, really.
Yeah.
Especially last year. We went out, didn't we? No one answered the doors, and then we didn't even get a single person trick-or-treating. So we're not going to bother with that this year. We've decided it's just, I'll just buy them some sweets and give them a load of sweets, and that's all they care about. That's how it works.
Bouncing off the walls.
And obviously, we have got our Halloween show for the online jam on Sunday. That is actually Halloween, which is really cool. So booking is now open. I can see a couple of you booked in already. But if you do decide to come and join us on the Halloween show, 2 requests, please. One, that you wear a fancy dress. And secondly, that you play at least one song which is Halloween horror based in some kind of way. It's to keep it with the theme. It's all good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, and there will be a prize for the best dressed. We're going to put up a £20 voucher for the FreakJam store for the best dressed on the night, as decided by myself and Tony. So get yourself doled up. Maybe you win 20 quid and you can go and buy yourself one of our new hoodies or something like that from the store. So yeah, get yourself booked in to the Halloween show. It's open now. I think we've got Wispy so far. And I think Mr. Roper's booked in, which is good because obviously we requested that Mr. Roper does a version of Thriller for us. And we've got Mr. Bradley booked in as well, so it's going to be a good night. On Thursday, we've got the jam night down at Bumbles. If you do want to come in fancy dress, that's fine. We're not going to put any expectations on that. The pub have got their own Halloween party going on Saturday night. We've got our own Halloween party going here on Sunday. So we obviously don't want to sort of say, you've got to be in fancy dress here, you've got to be in fancy dress there, and put too many demands on people. So we're going to sort of restrict our Halloween major celebrations, as it were, till Sunday. If you want to jump in on Thursday and come in fancy dress, that's fine too. We don't mind. You can if you want. Come every week in fancy dress for all I care. What? It's all good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why not? Whatever takes your fancy. It's all good. But there we go. So yeah, again, Bumbles is going really, really well. Last week was really, really fun. A few new faces again. Lots of people down doing different things. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow down at Mr. Bumbles from 9 p.m. For the jam night. This week, we've got Mr. Holland, we've got Mr. Bradley, we've got Mr. McGregor on the drums, and I do believe it's Mr. Evans on the bass. He hasn't told me otherwise, so that should be the band, and that's going to be a lot of fun if it's going to be basically From the Ashes.
Yeah.
We like a bit of From the Ashes, so that's good. So continuing with our theme of Halloween that we're going to try and scrape the barrel in here because I haven't got a lot. I'm going to play you a bit of Beautiful Evil by Godmuffin. This one's especially for Wispy because I know he likes it. But if you've got some requests, please put them in the chat room. Please let us know what you want to hear. And I will do my best to make that happen for you. So here it is, Beautiful Evil by Godmuffin.
She's definitely evil. It's weird, but for a while, Ivy was all I could think about. It was almost like I loved her. But then...
I know. The feeling just vanished. She's one majorly beautiful evil person.
I'm totally over her. Positively.
Me too. Great stems, though. Definitely. one majorly beautiful evil person. Great stems, though. Definitely.
Bit of God Muffin there with Beautiful Evil, continuing our theme for Halloween. Nice to see so many more people jumping in the chat room, and yes, it's Morgan in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen, so behave yourselves, you know. And the only reason his spelling's better, Tomo, because he's only got one job to do, mate. You know, he's just got to sit there and type. I'm trying to do this and that. It's just, you know, sometimes my fingers get away with me. It's the way it is. So what else is happening, Morgan? What else we got to talk about? Oh, Christmas. Christmas. Let's talk about Christmas. We're talking about Halloween, then we're jumping straight to Christmas, because that's how it works. So, I've been chatting with the lovely Wispy and Di this week, and we can now confirm that December the 4th is definitely happening. It is happening at Sycamore Community Halls in Basingstoke, where we were for the FreakJam party after lockdown. And yeah, it's all going to be good. There's going to be live music from 7 to 11 with a jam night, and the jam band's going to be there. There is going to be food, ladies and gentlemen. Di is going out of her way to cater for everyone. That said, so we can do the catering, it's going to be a slightly higher ticket price this time round. It's going to be a £5, so not a lot of money. But with that, you're obviously going to get access to the venue and the jam, and there's going to be a buffet for everyone. We've talked about this, and a lot of you came back to us with feedback after the last one we done, saying, you know, it was great, but wish there was some food. So we're going to put food on. That's the way it works. You want it, we're going to give it to you. So shout out to Di for going out of her way to make sure that everyone's going to get fed. I will be putting up a little poster in the FreakJam group just after the show. But if you want tickets, you can go to matt.wispy.clark@gmail.com. Drop him an email and tell him you want tickets and how many you want. He'll take your name, your details, and send you a link for PayPal where you can pay for your tickets. I said £5 a ticket. It's a steal. It's a bargain. You're going to get fed and everything this time around. It's still going to be bring your own booze, but that is what it is. You know, we don't want to have to open the bar up. We don't want Wispy serving behind the bar. He'll just get drunk and won't be able to serve anyone. It would just be terrible. But obviously, you know, bring your own booze. All the food will be there. All the jam will be there. It's not going to be a lot of money, a fiver for that point of view. So come do it. Look out in the FreakJam group afterwards. I'll put all the details up in there. And it's going to be good. Extra money because Sarah Harris Bradley is coming. Well, you know, this is how it works, Aslan. If you want to see her, you have to pay for her. That sounds really wrong. I don't mean it's Sarah, but I'm sure Andy will corroborate. Anyway, so have we had any requests in yet, Morgan?
No.
No. What's the matter with them, Morgan? Right, on with my list of Halloweeny type stuff then. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We've got a song called Witch by the Noblehawks. So let's have that. This is young Heather. Hope she's well. She's giving her a shout out. This is Witch. Enjoy.
Circle, let's break.
Which by Novahawks there, and yep, good to see some requests coming in now, guys. That's what we want to see. So we'll get to some of those in a second. Oh, that shouldn't be doing that. Shh, stop now. I will be getting around to sorting out the secret songwriter this week. I am absolutely mental. I've picked up 2 new customers this week for my business, which is fantastic. Obviously it's half term, so it's also very ironic. The one week I've got all this lot around and I'm the busiest I've been in a long time. But it's really, really good to be busy. But obviously it means other things have to take a bit of a back seat sometimes as I try and earn some money, ladies and gentlemen, because kind of life goes better when you have cash. I've found it works. It lets you feed these things, put clothes on their backs and let them go out, and it's just one of those things. So yeah, I've been really, really mentally busy, and I will continue to be so for the rest of this week, but I will be getting on to the secret songwriter at some point in time and selecting our performers. I've got all the information I need now. I've got 4 awesome songs from 4 awesome songwriters who you don't know who they are, and I do, so no. And we're going to get that together, so we're looking forward to sort that out. So let's have some of our requests. We've had a bit of days remain for Pedders, haven't we? I think she wanted one more day, was it?
That's the one.
So where? Let me see if I can find this for her. There we go. So a bit of one more day for the lovely Pedders out there. Here it is.
This world's gone silent. You wouldn't dare make a noise, and you've seen all that I have. When did we lose our voice? You were taken too early, and your memory remains. Yet somehow you hurt me. A little too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. I haven't slept in a week now, and I can't clear my mind. You're looking down on me. This place has lost its time. Yeah, you were my weakness. Hey, you kept me strong. You'll always be with me, no matter how long. And I hope you'll forgive me. I was a little too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. And I hope you'll forgive me. I was a little too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. I would sacrifice it all just for one more day. I would sacrifice it all just for one more. I would sacrifice it all just for one more day. I would sacrifice it all just for one more. Most memories fade, but yours will stay the same. Most memories will fade, and I hope you'll forgive me. I was a little too late, and it was never my those memories will fade.
Days remain there one more day. That's especially for you, Peathers, and shout out to Josh. Hope he's doing well. I know he's the house move is complete now and he's starting to settle in, which is a good thing. So hopefully we'll see him soon returning to the jam night. Fingers crossed. Well, he's been down the jam night, but I'm actually been playing with us, which would be nice. We miss him. We miss him, man. We had a few more requests, didn't we?
Yes.
What else do we have? Can you
We
remember?
got
Because you're in charge.
Into Light, Grey and Black.
Basically, if we miss any, it's on your shoulders. You'll be the one upsetting the people out there.
We got Into the Light, Grey and Black.
Right. What else we got?
Pour It Up and Howl Into the Midnight.
Okay, Howl Into Midnight was on my Halloween list, obviously, because, you know, werewolves and things like that. But so we can do that. And the other one I'm trying to find now. There we go. So Into the Light. That's kind of probably not good for vampires.
That's very true.
So it's a bit of an anti-Halloween song, really. But we'll play it anyway, because Jawbo's asked for it, yeah? So this one's not for vampires, ladies and gentlemen. This is Into the Light.
When we were young, we dreamt of a future where we'd be gone, gone, gone from a town like this. Now that we're old, those dreams are in a distance. The songs sung from long ago. We needed to be first. Those dreams were trying to burst. Oh man, dreams never work out in the end. All night we stayed up, all night until the sunrise. Into the light, and it always hurts, that need for belonging, when your innocence is gone, time will pass you by. We needed to be first. Those dreams were trying to burst. Oh man, dreams never work out in the end.
Into the Light there by Graham Black. Graham Black, get it around the right way in. Chris Gray and Mr. Ian Blackwood himself. He's doing all the drums and bits and pieces instead of singing for a change, which is always nice to hear. So, yeah, that one's for you, Julbo. And, we're talking about Imodium quite a lot on the show recently, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a musician's best friend. If you're going out to a gig and your stomach's a little bit not right and you're a bit worried that, it might happen on the stage, just dose yourself up with Imodium. You're fine for a couple of hours. It's how it works, and so especially at festival gigs, just because you don't want to use the toilets. So yeah, Imodium is a wonderful thing, and Sean apparently loves the runs, which is why we're talking about Imodium again. It's all good. But we can't question Sean's commitment to the show, Wispy. I mean, he sent me 2 original songs recently. I've got to give him that. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Right, what other requests did we have, Morgan?
We've had Pour It Up and Howl Into the Moon.
Do you know what? Who wants to Pour It Up? Feathers.
Feathers.
I'm not going to play Pour It Up. I'm going to play Bleed Me Dry because it's a little bit more Halloween-y themed, and it's one I don't play a lot of by the Armada of Secrets. So you get some Armada of Secrets. Excuse me, while the Le Mans GT goes past. It's just mental out there. It's like a race course. As I said, I was going to play Bleed Me Dry by Armada of Secrets. This was on my list anyway. So here it is.
It gets hard to get along, and I ain't scared of contagion. And I'm
Bleed Me Dry there by Armada of Secrets and the lovely Caroline on vocals and Carl on the bass. He's awesome, isn't he? What a great bass player. He's doing all load of stuff with cryptocurrency at the moment. He's getting involved in all these bitcoins and stuff like that. I might have to have a chat with him, see if he can hook me up with some bitcoin. You know, I've got a time machine to run, so, you know, it's how it works. You need bitcoins for that.
Yeah, Mum's going to go back and stop COVID.
That's right, this is it. She knows she's got until December 2021 for that, so she's got a couple more months.
Still got to go
But
back.
she's got to go and do it, because it was on her to-do list years ago, do you know what I mean? It's just how it is. So, we've got about 20 minutes left, so we could play some more tunes. Have I got anything else to discuss? I'll tell you what, we'll do the whole... if you can support the show, ladies and gentlemen, please go to buymeacoffee.com/RadioFreakJam. That really does help. Do you want to see yourself so you can do it properly? Look, there you go.
There we go. That way. I forget cameras are inverted.
Yeah, just,
that one.
You're
there we go.
The microphone. Why are you pointing the microphone for?
There we
go. There you go. You can go to buymeacoffee.com/RadioFreakJam, and that helps us keep the show running, pays for the software that we use, and keeps me and Tony caffeinated, and it gets him an occasional cup of tea or a pizza occasionally as well, doesn't it? Yeah, he
Love
loves
me
all
pizza.
That. So if you can help us out, that would be awesome. Or we've got all our amazing new merch coming out, including the FreakJam onesies, ladies and gentlemen, that you've all been asking for. They're now available at freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. Otherwise, what are you pointing my arm for? Otherwise, you can help us out very simply just by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and doing all that funky stuff as well. And it really does help us out. So thank you very much for that. Let's have some more music. Let's have a bit of Rowena and Sam Kelly's Station House. I think that's definitely what we need. Where's my iTunes box gone? There it is. No, my iTunes has disappeared, Morgan. What's going on with this? I'll find it again. Otherwise, we can't play any music, which wouldn't be good. There it is.
Hey.
So this is a bit of Station House with Rowena on the vocals and Howl Into Midnight. Here it is.
See the world standing down by the river, long and cold and black. There's a trail of blood leading up from the valley, and the hound has found its track. Waits for the bells at the break of day, always laughing along. Worn-out shoes and ragged clothes, and the dreams of his life are gone. There's a battle that can't be won. Gotta fight, there's nowhere to run. Howl into the midnight, don't let the night take you away. Walt made his choice when he left home. Knew he'd never go back. Nothing left but the highway, and the white lines on the black. Waits for the bells at the break of day on the mountain
Howl into Midnight there, Sam Kelly's Station House. And I do believe my son just called Gilbo a psycho in the chat room. And he's not even met her. So, well, what can I say? You're not a psycho, really, Gilbo. Anyway, so we're coming towards the end of the show. We've got that time for a couple more songs. I've done the Christmas thing. We've talked about the Sunday Jam and Halloween. I've promoted Bumbles. I've done the Secret Songwriter. We've done the store and the Buy Me a Coffees. Anything I've missed?
Shinefest next year?
They were saying about Samuels recognised you from
Yes.
Shinefest, didn't they? Yeah, that was Peathers. So what's happening next year then?
FreakJam's going to be up on...
No, not FreakJam, From the Ashes.
From the Ashes. He's going to be up on Shinefest. And I'm going to be up there singing my single with them.
You are. So we've worked it out. So From the Ashes are going to learn upstream, and we're going to get this young man up at Shinefest to help us open it with his original song that we're going to have on From the Ashes play, and it's going to be awesome to have him join us. That reminds me, I've still got to get the information over to Shine for all of that. Sorry, Shine, I've been absolutely mentally busy. I will get it over to you this week, I promise, so we can sort that out as well. But yeah, so you're going to come and join From the Ashes and play upstream, which is going to be
I'm looking forward
awesome.
to it. It's going to be really cool.
And then maybe a few more people will recognise you from Shinefest next year.
Yes.
Because they'll see you on stage. And Samuel, we need to talk about calling me a YouTuber, dude. I mean, you know, mate, we're friends, we're buddies. I'm good with that. But, you know, YouTube is a tool. And as I said before, if I use a spanner, that doesn't make me a spannerer. Just because I use YouTube as a tool, it doesn't make me a YouTuber. Just saying. I don't think he's going to get that. But Samuel, shout out to you. Hope you're well. And shout out to any other kids that might be off on half term. Melody, and who else we got?
Catherine and Connor.
Caitlin and Connor.
Caitlin, that's the one.
And Eddie, if he's around. How you doing, Eddie? So yeah, hope the kids are all well and enjoying their half term. Influencer, I'll take influencer, Sean. It sounds a little bit nicer than YouTuber. I'm just saying, influencer works for me a little bit better. But you know, I'm not going to fly out to Dubai in the middle of a global pandemic just to get a photograph of me in a pool or something like that. I'm not that sort of influencer, you know what I mean? More music. Let's have a little bit of Psycho from Crash Transit, because again, fits the Halloween theme, you know. So here it is, a bit of Psycho from Crash Transit.
Bad shit's all raving out of a tree. The psychic girls, they're the one for me. Screw loose, straight jacket, cuckoo's nest. The psychic girls, yeah, they are the best. Well, a Prozac Ritalin. Open up and let them in. Pink hair, pierced tongue. Man, I gotta get me one. A little crazy, lots of fun if you like it. A psychopath is just a trail in the park. You can drive yourself insane or can bike it. She'll keep you guessing, keep you lost in the dark. My little crazy's lots of fun, you should try it. A rubber room's a bouncy house for the mad. You know she's never gonna stay, can't deny it. But psycho girls are still the best of the bad. Skids out, flip city, climbing the wall. Psycho girls are the one to call. Marge hair, Mad Hatter, train off the track. Psycho girls keep it coming back. Cold King, glow lights. It's gonna be a long night. Slamming in this mosh pit. Loving every smack of it. A little crazy, lots of fun if you like it. A psychopath is just a trail in the park. You can drive yourself insane or can bike it. She'll keep you guessing, keep you lost in the dark. A little crazy's lots of fun, you should try it. A rubber room's a bouncy house for the mad. You know she's never gonna stay, can't deny it. But psycho girls are still the best of the bad.
I like them nuts and I cannot lie. Something clinically certified. When a psycho rents my tycho, see my lights go red to green, I get sprung.
if you like it. A psychopath is just a trail in the park. You can drive yourself insane or can bike it. She'll keep you guessing, keep you lost in the dark. A little crazy's lots of fun, you should try it. A rubber room to bounce a house with a mag. You know she's never gonna stay, can't deny it. But psycho girls are still the best of the band. A little crazy's lots of fun if you like it. A psychopath is just a trail in the park. You can drive yourself insane or can bike it. She'll keep you guessing, keep you lost in the dark. A little crazy's lots of fun, you should try it. A rubber room to bounce a house with a mag. You know she's never gonna stay, can't deny it. But psycho girls are still the best of the band.
Psycho there by Crash Transit, ladies and gentlemen. And that sort of brings us to the end of the show, really, Morgan.
Yeah,
Well, it's been good to have you back.
it's been good. I've enjoyed it.
You love sitting in the chat room talking to
I
this
like
mob,
sitting
didn't you?
in
I
the
don't know why. You met them.
No, not in person. Not
You
most
have.
of
No,
them.
you have. You've met a lot of them in person.
Most of them in person.
Down at the FreakJam party. So, Tomo says I'm less of an influencer and more of a warning. You know, it's all good. I'll be a warning as well. And apparently Samuel's been grinning from ear to ear and says I'm not a spanner, if that helps. So thanks, Samuel. I'm not a spanner. I'm going to walk away from the show today knowing that I'm not a spanner and feeling good about myself. Got to take the victories where you can get them, Morgan. That's how it works. So, yeah, we're going to sort of do the sort of quick rundown. Jam night tomorrow at Bumbles. Please come and see us. We'll be there from 8, start at 9. You don't have to do fancy dress if you don't want to, but if you want to, do it. Do it every week. Just dress up. It's all good. Sunday we'll be back with the online jam. Halloween themed. Booking is now open for that, and you can go to freakjam.co.uk. Just there, look. My pointing game is better than yours. FreakJam. And hit the join us tab, and it will allow you to work out how to book in with us and what you need to do that. So go and check that out if you want to come and join us. It's Halloween themed. Make sure you're in costume. Make sure at least one of your songs is Halloween themed as well, please. Awesome. Secret Songwriters coming up. I'm working on that. We've got the Christmas live jam down in Basingstoke on the 4th of December. Posters going out about that this afternoon. Yeah, all of it. Just go buy stuff, buy coffee there, or buy merch there, and just buy. Apparently, Rishi Sunak's issuing the budget right about now. Thanks for sticking with me rather than him. And apparently he's going to pull a rabbit out of a hat, which I thought was pretty weak for Halloween. You know, it could have been a monster or something like that. But, you know, it's not like it's a children's birthday party, is it, really?
I'll expect you to pull a monster out of a hat now.
You want me to pull a monster out of a hat? Which hat do you want?
That one.
Do you want to get in it?
I don't think I'll fit.
Because you were always my monster as a child, so,
That's
you know,
true.
pull you out of a hat. Don't do that. Anyway, that's it. That's about it from us. I'm going to leave you with Paul Miro, like I started with Paul Miro, because he's got lots of songs which are like, it could be Halloween-based, really. And this is one of my favourites of his. I've only got the stripped-down version. But this is a track called Monster. Guys, thank you for joining us today. Thank you everyone in the chat room. Thanks for everyone who's listened. Thanks to anyone who's bought us a coffee. You're all lovely. We love you loads. What do you say, Morgan?
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a good day.
Yes.
And we'll see you next holidays, I suppose, which is when? Christmas?
Christmas holiday should be, yeah.
Christmas holidays. He'll be back with me then. And look out for all these bits and pieces on MJH Media on YouTube and Instagram in between, guys. See you later. Take care. See you tomorrow. This is Monster by Paul Miro.
Knock, knock, anyone at home staring into space like everyone's against you. Hoped I would have been in time to save you. Now nothing can prevent you. Seems the mad boy got there first. It's in the blood, or maybe worse. It's easy to say now. Something was wrong all along. Outside condemnation flies. The ignorant decide we're not supposed to do this. No one sees the love and time we gave her. rather than go through this. Everyone we cared about was losing out to her demands. It's easy to say now, something was wrong all along. Back in the real world, things are pain. Better without you around. Back in the real world, get your pain. Taking control of whoever's around. Hey, made a monster for you. Play, baby monsters, that you would be amazed. What a monster could do just to wind away. Find the monster in you. We banged our heads against the wall. Any help we called missed the point completely. Seemed only we could see the poison killing us discreetly. I can't say there's been no cost, but at least yours is the greater loss. It's easy to say now, something was wrong all along. Back in the real